Hi everybody. This video we're going to go over how to find missing angles from a diagram that they gave us. So let's see, there's like 4 lines in this diagram. 2 of the lines they indicate are parallel. There's another 2 that are intersecting. And they gave us just 2 angles. There's A through T for angles. There's a bunch of angles. They gave us A, 70, and they gave us O, which is 68. So we got to try to figure out all the other angles. So the easiest thing to do is from your reading, remember that opposite angles, if 2 lines intersect, the opposite angles are equal. So if you have 70 degrees for A, the opposite angle for C is going to be the same. It's going to be 70 degrees. And likewise with O, you have 68 for O, opposite angle for M is also going to be 68. So we got 2 of them, we're getting there. Okay, let's see if we can figure something else out. Let's look at our angles up here. Can you see that angles A and angle D, those 2 angles add up to form a line, right? 180 degrees. So this angle A plus D has got to equal 180 degrees because there's a line there. So what's 180 minus 70? I think that's 110. So D is 110. And then you can do the opposite angle thing again. Opposite from D is B, so that's also 110. We can come down and do the same thing here. 68 plus P's got to be equal to 180. So what's 180 minus 68? Sometimes I draw a blank, you guys, so I'm going to do it on my calculator. It's 112. So that means P is 112. And opposite angle for P is N, so that's also 112. All right, so we have those 2 groups done. Now we're probably going to have to use some different kind of rules to figure out. Do you remember there's something called the parallel postulate, where if you have 2 parallel lines and a line intersects, the corresponding angles are equal. So let's see, can we figure that out anywhere? Let's see. We have 2 parallel lines, intersecting line here. So what does that mean? I think that means that N and Q are the same angle too, right? Because 2 parallel lines intersection. So M and Q are the same. So if M was 68, I think Q is also 68. So once we have one angle in the group of 4, we're good. Opposite Q is S, 68. Let's see, Q plus R have to add up to 180, so I think that's going to be 112 again, right? And opposite RST is 112. Okay, so I think we have all those. So we have this group, this group, this group. Let's figure out how the heck are we going to get these. We don't know any of these, right? But oh, look, there's a triangle here. See that triangle? And guess what? We already know C and we already know Q. We don't know, that's an H. We don't know H, but we do know that the interior angles of a triangle have to add up to 180, right? So what do we got? For C, we have 70, plus for Q, we have 68. So together, those equal 138. So they have to add up to 180. So 180 minus 138 equals 42. So that means H is 42. Because these 3 angles, Q, C, and H add up to 180. Once you got the H, you can get the F, right? Opposites. And then H plus G have to equal 180, so 180 minus 42 equals 138, so G is 138, and then opposite G is E, that's also 138. See, we're almost there. Just got this group here. How can we figure that out? Well, we can use the parallel postulate again. Parallel lines, intersection, E and I have to be equal. E and I have to be equal, so E is 138, so I is 138. Opposite of I is K. F and J have to be equal because of the parallel postulate. So F and J, so let's see. J was, we don't know, F was 42. Opposite J is L, it's also 42. So I think we did it. I think we got all the angles. I'm going to go back and check and make sure I got them all right. But I think that's it. So hopefully you'll be able to do this if you run into a problem like this in the future. Okay? See ya.